These are some of the most common wolves across the vast landscapes of North America. Along with their impressive size, they possess tremendous strength, phenomenal endurance, and razor-sharp reflexes. These predators act with cold calculation and have perfectly adapted to hunting the largest prey, overcoming almost any obstacle in their path. Working together as a coordinated pack, they almost always achieve their goal. Hello friends, you're on the Noctera channel, and today we're talking about the Mackenzie wolves. Let's get straight to the point. Mackenzie wolves, also known as plains wolves or Rocky Mountain wolves, are sometimes called Alaskan or Canadian wolves as well. They rightfully rank among the most massive wolves on the planet. With a shoulder height reaching up to 90 centimeters, large males can often weigh more than 70 kilograms. These animals are perfectly adapted to the harshest weather conditions. Their thick, double-layered fur protects them from extreme cold, while their long and powerful legs allow them to move swiftly even through deep winter snowdrifts. During the cold season, most animals in these regions face serious difficulties, but while some grow weaker, others become stronger. And for wolves, this is the perfect time to hunt. Mackenzie wolves were named after one of Canada's longest rivers, west of which their main range is largely located. Along with almost all their relatives, they live strictly by pack rules, and the group often numbers more than 20 individuals. The larger the pack, the bigger the prey it can afford to hunt. Even giants like bison, the largest land mammal on the continent, can fall into the danger zone. But this opponent is far from an easy target. An adult bison weighs over a ton, and a single well-placed strike from its hooves or horns can instantly kill even the most aggressive predator. Standing within the herd in open terrain, a bison feels relatively safe. The adults form a solid wall around the calves, trying to intimidate the attackers. However, sheer strength alone is not enough to deal with wolves. Sooner or later, the hunter's energetic maneuvers cause panic, and the bisons scatter in different directions. This is their fatal mistake. These giant ungulates are incredibly powerful, but running through deep snow quickly drains their strength. The next phase of the wolves' perfected tactic is identifying the young, the sick, or individuals that have strayed from the herd. Once the target is chosen, the entire pack works together to bring it down, where the victim can no longer escape its grim fate. Yet sometimes a mother's instinct overcomes fear. An adult female becomes an extremely difficult target, and the lagging calf manages to safely return to the herd. Patience and endurance are the wolves' greatest advantages, and they have no intention of giving up. Another attack is once again interrupted by adult bison, but the predators do not stop. The victim gradually weakens while the hunters grow more persistent. This time, they won't miss their chance. With a bite force 12 times stronger than a human's, they can immobilize even such a giant. Now that the rest of the herd has moved far ahead, any attempts at resistance only delay the inevitable. The largest and most experienced members of the pack, such as the alpha male, can single-handedly hold down a one-year-old bison weighing nearly 300 kilograms. But if an inexperienced young wolf attempts such a feat, it risks paying a heavy price for its overconfidence. In search of food, wolves travel enormous distances, sometimes covering more than 100 kilometers in a single day. Nearby live elk. They usually stay in herds, but sometimes adult males wander alone and become desirable prey for a large wolf pack. However, the elk's long legs can carry it far away from the pursuers within seconds. But deep snow hinders its escape, and once again the advantage shifts to the hunters, who begin surrounding their target. Driven by survival instinct, the elk takes a desperate step. It moves to the middle of a river in hopes of salvation. The freezing water outweighs the wolf's hunger, and the pack leaves in search of easier prey. A wolf's maximum speed can exceed 60 kilometers per hour, but only for short distances. That is why during a group chase, a tired leader is quickly replaced by a fresh runner. This strategy gives even the fastest animals little chance of escape. Like everywhere else, wolves here rightfully carry the title of the forest's cleaners. Their 42 powerful teeth easily tear through thick hides and crush strong bones. In spring, the steppes transform beyond recognition, and major changes come to the wolves' lives as well. The dominant pair produces offspring, and the entire pack helps care for the pups. At the slightest sign of danger, the predators fiercely drive away any intruder from the den, even if the opponent is much stronger. This time, a black bear decides not to retreat, but the coordinated actions of the pack quickly make it reconsider. The pups grow rapidly, learn essential skills, and soon begin joining the adults on hunts, becoming more active with each attempt. The hunt itself also changes. Finding prey becomes harder, forcing the wolves to search for new routes and overcome fresh obstacles. During this period, the easiest targets are bison calves, which are not yet dangerous. But taking a defenseless calf away from its mother is not easy. She's ready to sacrifice her life for her offspring. With 3 hunters arriving, escape becomes much more difficult. Again and again, the mother repels their attacks, but such defense cannot last forever. In the dense forest, the wolves lose visual contact with each other. Coordination drops, and this time the predators are left without dinner. In the wild, Mackenzie wolves can live up to 16 years. For many years, however, their population was heavily persecuted, and the subspecies came close to complete extinction. With the introduction of protection measures and hunting restrictions, their numbers began to grow rapidly. Now, these predators have every chance to reclaim their former territories and explore new lands. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a like, write a comment, subscribe to the channel, and spend your time with benefit. See you next time!